So, but this is the book that you've now managed to get representation for, which is fantastic news. Is there something about the story or something about your own progress as a writer that has kind of, the stars have aligned? Like, what's the kind of magic ingredient that has kind of made you said you've been writing for 14 years, I think you said, or doing fiction for certainly a lot of years. What do you think was the magic ingredient that made this one stick, as it were?
The magic for this one that's so different is it's so from my heart. It is really, I could feel her pain, I could feel her confusion, I could feel her desire to do something more and to um, become a different person and to help America become a different America. But also, I knew that this was going to be a really hard. It's a great idea. It's a big hook, but if you're writing Lady Bird Johnson, you better do it well. And having gone through Sub, where my book didn't get picked up, I just thought, I probably need to go back to craft and figure out what it is that makes people really want the story, but then not want it. And that's where I exist on Twitter because I live in a small world, a small rural community where there's not a lot of writers that I can talk to about this. And I met Andrew on Twitter and found out about History Quill and signed up for it because I wanted some really good historical fiction writers who were into it to read my work and give me feedback. And I learned in that process also that part of the magic of writing is also giving other people feedback, because you see that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and everyone has a little bit of magic that if they can just stay focused, they can grab onto. So I just dug in and did the hard work.
Thanks for watching this clip from the History Quill podcast, all about writing and publishing historical fiction. If you want to find out more about the topics discussed, check the description for a link to the full episode and the episode page on our website, where you can access a range of relevant resources. You can also join our email list to receive new podcast episodes and more content for historical fiction writers. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and switch on notifications.